Australian Blake Caparello picks up the biggest win of his career against Elvir Muriqi in not a great fight, won a great night of fights in general, to be honest. But they can't all be good uns, can they? No, they can't. But Blake Caballero dominated with a good work rate and great movement. Barely got hit in the fight. Elvir Muriqi did keep cornering Blake Caballero, but didn't do nothing with it. Barely threw shots, but he stood in there, which he knew he would. Blake Caballero's not a finisher, but this was the biggest win by far of his career. Elvin McCreary's been in there with some big names: Clinton Woods, Antonio Tarver, Daniel Judah. He picked up a win against Daniel Judah, but he come in the lightest he ever has in 15 years, which has got to leave some effect on your body, and I think that was the problem tonight. But Blake Caballero, he reminds me of kind of like an Enzo Macronelli, which leads to his chin being tested, which it wasn't tonight. And I hope to see that in the future. That would be interesting. He might have a good chin. We'll have to see. If he does, he could be a great fighter because you couldn't put him away. And he's hard to hit. He's got a good defense, and he's a good boxer. He outworked McCreary today, but there was nothing which made me say wow about this guy. But he is Australian. They have some great domestic fights in Australia, and get him in there in a good domestic fight. Get his chin tested, and then we'll know a little bit more about this kid. Does he win a world title? Who knows? Bit early to say, but he's a good boxer, and he works well. He's got a high work rate, but he's not a finisher. And there's still the question of, does his chin actually work? Who knows?